So, as we were brainstorming in Joe's during one of our very first meeting, we decided to ask some questions, very basic questions, just about how people connect on campus already. And one of the first things we came up with, of course, is all the events that various campus organizations put on to bring people together. And one of the first things we realized is that sometimes people don't always realize what the scheduling is for these events. People are always asking, well, when is this event or when is the other event? Despite all the posters people put up about this, it seems like sometimes people still don't know when exactly these events are. From there, it kind of snowballed into a discussion of how can we make people more aware of what's going on campus. So we came up with an idea to mount a TV screen in Joe's that will display this sort of information, maybe on a loop or a slideshow. Some sort of screen that will put this all together and make people more aware generally of what's going on campus, like events, whether group run or official by the college, and hopefully make it a little easier for people to do their scheduling and connect without having to have a computer with them to constantly refer to the Alma portal or calendar. So that's where we are right now, is we'd like to put up screens in Joe's, maybe a few other locations, and put on something on those screens to make people more aware of how campus connects and what's going on in their lives.
After we were presented with the challenge to improve connectivity on Alma College's campus, the group by group Connectivity Solutions began to research different methods of communication and connectivity on campus and talk to people, mostly faculty, who worked with these systems and would be best able to provide us with any sort of information on how the systems operate and what these systems will become in the future. People we talked to, we learned from Mike Sheldon that he had worked tirelessly to provide an infrastructure of advertisement and a live stream for the Heritage Center to let people know about events that were coming to the Heritage Center, events that already happened, to kind of provide advertising for the students and the faculty who participate in these events. We also talked to Larry Elliott, who is the assistant director with part of the IT department, and he helped to clue us into how the portal works and his work with the portal system, and how he and a few other people had planned on hopefully taking an announcements type board and placing it on the home page of the portal and using that as kind of a venue for students and faculty to post announcements geared towards certain organizations and majors, so that way people weren't bombarded with emails, and using the Alma email system for all of their communication needs. We also talked to Justin Garrett in the Communications and Marketing Department, who has been working with the YouTube channel to breathe new life into it and to get more people aware of the Facebook that Alma College has. And after looking at all of these, all the information we've gathered and people we've talked to, we've decided that this solution we're presenting of installing these television sets and systems, that we could incorporate all of these. We could incorporate an announcements board and let students know what's happening and what new events are occurring during what major they're in, or like letting them know like there's a new video up on the YouTube channel, or that like they'll make them aware of the Twitter feed and of the Facebook page, and then even tying in advertisements for the Heritage Center to let them know that events are coming up on the weekends. So hopefully with this one system we plan to implement and work with, we can combine all of these different ideas for improving connectivity and kind of not necessarily to distill them, but to help them grow